Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Hey, what's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
You're listening to Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. This is Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy. You're tuned in to Hot 702.5 FM. It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m., discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.
Baby. Ooh, baby. Yes, Liz, that's the calm. Okay, that is the calm before the storm. Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, your girl, Miss Connie, with the baby hairs. Okay. The baby hairs are baby hairing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth. Listen, we gonna get into some serious fun conversation today. I am so excited. I have two of my Vegas besties here. We are all things glow. You know what I'm saying? We are all things about the glow. But one thing I do appreciate about this segment this evening is that that the name of the show is Levels to This. So first of all, let's just give a shout out to, I got a 30-year-old, I got a 40-year-old, and I'm standing still and standing on business in this good hot 50 something, because I'm about to have a birthday. So I'm about to be 53. Yeah. So yeah, we got some mid 40s. So we definitely just going to come in here and have a really good talk. But tonight is also a reunion of 20 plus years of sisterhood, shade, and survival. Yes, I've watched these two incredible women grow up, glow up, and glow different. You know, we got my girl Nina in the house. She's in her fabulous 40s. She's a realtor right now, turning adversity into power. And then I got my baby girl Tia. She's in the house. She is going to represent for the Dirty 30s, and you know, it's hard out here for the 30s, but that's why you got to have some sisters, some mothers, some aunties that, you know what I'm saying, can let you know like what's happening, you know. And that person for me, y'all already know, is the one and only Samantha. Okay. Samantha and Mary Chris Brown. Shout out to both of those matriarchs in my family. But yeah, everybody, let's come in here. We're going to have a good conversation. You know, we're going to discuss how it is being female bosses, especially in a major city like this, how we came about. You guys are already familiar with Nina if you are a part of the show dynamic. But if you are a part of Totally Made Over, it's hashtag TMO baby, then you would know Tia as well, because like I said, this is almost like a 20-year reunion. But I'm going to give each guest their moment to shine, you know, so because we've been doing things. So a shout out to my girl, Nina.
Hey.
Hello. Welcome to the studio, to the new studio.
Yes.
Okay.
It
First,
is
let's
so nice
shout out
in
to
here.
E. Carice for the new studio.
Girl, you on your glow up.
Okay. Queens.
Getting us all together around
Queens
here.
shall reign. So introduce yourself once again to my audience that aren't familiar with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna take it from there first.
Well, thank you for having me back.
Of course.
It just occurred to me.
Keep talking.
Okay, I get distracted real easily around here, so you'd be like flagging me down. I was just saying thank you for having me back. I think has it been 18 months that
Girl,
you've been doing the show?
Here you go. Standing on my business. Tell me, girl, I just this is what I'm saying. The sister has circled.
I thought about it and I was like,
Because it was February.
oh, it's February.
No,
Okay.
February is a year. So that's 2. So we're in 11. So about 19.
9. So 9 plus
almost,
12 is
yeah.
21 months.
Yeah.
Girl.
Thank
We
you for
almost 2
calculating
years.
that for
Okay.
me. Okay.
And I was just in there thinking, I was like, man, I was one of your first guests when you started.
Okay.
So to
Yeah.
see like everything like come full circle and all that's going on, I was like, that's my friend.
Yes.
Gotta get that together. I know I'm supposed to be introducing myself, but I'm celebrating you for 2.5
Oh,
seconds.
man.
'cause
Thank you,
we've
friend.
been working for 2026. Like it's been off the chain. So I'm being chastised, you know. Sister girl around here. I'd be like, hey girl, like we having lunch.
Yeah.
And she like, stay right here.
Right.
Where I
She's
tell you
like,
to
no,
do.
but adjust the mic. Just bring it to you.
Do over here. It's because I'm hearing all of me. So I'm like, this seems like a
And
lot.
you know, you're pretty loud anyway.
Can
So.
be, right? Well, my name is Nina Bailey, and I am a realtor here. I'm also a mortgage loan professional, and I do some commercial lending. And recently, I can call myself a real estate investor because that's been the last 4 years of my life. So
Yes.
it's been an amazing journey. I told people, I was like, I didn't go to AA like Alcoholics Anonymous. I went to Attitude Adjustment. Okay. Because being a business owner will get you
I like that.
all
I
the way
love
together.
that.
So that's
I
my
love that.
AA. That's what I've been
Attitude
doing.
adjustment.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I do remember is not the exact time or date or moment, but the last show you were on, it was The Right Swipe.
Oh God. That's so true. That's true.
Okay. So the audience has to know. Have you swiped left, swipe right, or we just deleted the app and force stop and put that boy on pause?
I'm kind of on a pause right now.
See?
2026 has been such an amazing year. Like, I could not have imagined everything, the partnerships, the people I've met, the business I've been able to do, the new contracts. Like, I couldn't have imagined all that has happened to me this year. And so,
And I don't want you to say all, because I do want to get into the glow up, the
Yeah.
level up, but just definitely
So no,
wanted to
you
make
know.
sure that you just introduced yourself.
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
because I do have 2 people on the show today. So I got to make sure everyone has their time. But one thing I would like to ask you before you leave out, just from the 30 perspective, because we getting ready to speak with Tia, and just that 50 in me, it's like you're right there in the middle. What have you learned? What do you you know what I'm saying?
You know, you're much more powerful than you think.
Exactly.
You are definitely more more interesting, more humorous, more everything. You're way more of it than you think. But I think I've mostly learned to stop hiding.
Ooh.
And I didn't know I was. And I think when you're 30, you're so busy moving that you don't even see where you're not showing up.
Yes.
And so that's been the most interesting part of the journey right now, is to look back and be like, girl,
it's Barbie dolls to boundaries. Bubby.
Love coming here.
To vibe here. And you know what's so crazy? One thing I want to just say before we bring Tia on camera is I love the new studio.
I do.
I love the light.
I'm loving the vibe.
And
the lights are hot.
I feel as if I love the opportunity to have more than one guest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to get the whole dynamic and, you know what I'm saying, the banter.
Yes.
And, you know, just the funny part of having real conversations, because you and I have long conversations on the phone. One thing about us, we do go out, we hang out.
Yes.
And here recently, I just did it with Tia, and I hadn't hung out with Tia in so long. And then we went out and had a little bite to eat. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, she hadn't done it in such a long time, because here we go. That's why I said before she comes on, that dirty 30 where you just, you know.
Yeah.
But at 40, you like, listen,
at 40, what I think back about 30 is all the dead weight that needed to be shed, that you thought, oh, I need to hold on to all of this. And you're like, dang, if I had let a few of these things go, and it's not like it's just people, it's like ideas, it is limited beliefs. It's so much of all of these different things that if I had felt better, thought better of myself, I could have let those things go a whole lot earlier.
Okay. And you know what? I do. That's so crazy, because when I met you, you were in the casino.
Baby, at 25.
Right. You were in the casino. Yes, doing the most.
Or thought I was.
And I mean, just fast forwarding to graduating from Georgia State.
No, Georgia.
I mean,
the George Washington.
The George
University.
Washington. I always say that. Sorry. The George Washington University. Seeing you go through that, just transitioning from the casino life, Vegas, going into educating yourself at a later age. Because what? How old were you when you started school? 30?
Well, I finished my undergrad degree before 30 or around 30. And then going to GW was for my master's in business. So I was
35. Yeah, I remember.
36, yeah.
Because at first I was like, no, I just remember you were like, girl, I'm going back. I'm tired. I'm trying to do this. I'm working.
I want to be in D.C. This is where I'm supposed to be going. It's part of my fabulous life plan. And I didn't get to go when I was supposed to go. And I'm just all that. We was doing a lot of that.
Under the bottom. Okay.
And it was so unnecessary.
Yeah. So
thousands of dollars later and lots of student debt.
But hey, listen.
But the experiences were priceless.
Yeah, because you had me getting ready to open up a store in Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Yeah, you was like, girl, let's move to Rwanda.
You can just start everything over here. They are growing. They want us over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So I've been a part of your world, your life for what, 15, 16, 17 years? I said 20. Celebrating, but
almost 20, so like 17.
Okay. What have I given you? What have I gifted you in this growing process?
Besides all them times she was popping me in the corner of my head for like on your days when you were not happy, honey, bruises. Okay, Connie's an abusive hairstylist. I just want y'all to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. She's not. But
don't do.
She's like,
listen,
well, I know.
Let me tell you something about tough love. It have you on a journey.
Yeah, I would say, friend, I would say that you've given has been a whole lot of advice, because I'm an oldest child. So I don't have an older sister to be like, oh, I'm going through this and here's all this nonsense and da-da-da. And having even my sorority sisters that are a little older than me, it's not the same as like having a friend that's not connected to anything else. She is literally your friend.
Right.
And when you're like, oh my God, this Negro, he doing this and that. And you be like, listen, ma'am, let me get you together right quick. Because in 5 more seconds, you're going to pass through this storm and then you're going to be like annoyed that you even sat there long enough. And I think having good friends.
You're turning to Tupac. First off.
So I think the accountability, because a lot of friends can't say that they've got good girlfriends that'll keep them accountable. And I think you've been that for me. I can say that much.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yes. So that was good information. And so I know that we've been connected probably about 17, but I know this beautiful face here, this little ray of sunshine, my baby. Miss Tia Posh Artistry is in house. And sorry, multi-maven, because I don't even, but we're going to come back to the business. Okay. But definitely, we want to welcome Tia to the show. Welcome, Tia. You look beautiful. Okay. Yes. So Tia and I have been I met her probably 30 days of stepping foot on the Vegas streets. So introduce yourself. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay. But you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Just let the audience know who you are. Introduce yourself. And how you know me. And then we gonna discuss this dirty 30. Fabulous. This 40 and this fucking 50.
I'm Tia.
Okay.
Posh Artistry. I do lashes and skincare.
We can tell.
Connie. This is not only a friend of mine, but she is like a mother to me.
Aww.
She is. She helped groomed me up, and I was a little Tupac.
A little Connie.
I was a little Tupac. I was a little Tupac.
Not a little Tupac.
Little Connie.
Right. Look,
it's the naked truth, right?
It's the naked truth.
Yes.
Listen. Do not let the collar fool you.
No. Absolutely not. No.
Girl. Okay.
That one.
Okay.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh my God. Okay. What did I say? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, somebody is on here. They say, oh my God, that's my sister. So
Hey.
thank you. So you know what? One thing I do want to make sure, because I was so excited about the show, make sure you subscribe, click, follow, paste, and share. Share these moments of your friends, your constituents, and my beautiful guest here with other audience. I'm Miss Connie LV on all levels of platforms. We have Tia Posh Artistry. Her and I, we are business owners that work within a brand, which is Look Style Society. You can find us on Las Vegas Boulevard. We are the Glam Squad. So between her and I, we are hair, makeup, skin, mind, radio, okay, and a few other things. And also with Nina,
sorry, I was trying to
multi-maven, because I definitely want to tell you all,
family.
Yeah. So to make sure you all know how this thing works, it's really all about the numbers. So definitely promote that part of yourself. But back to you, Tia. So you let everybody know a little bit more about yourself. You say you are an esthetician.
I'm an esthetician.
She's so
right. You put on the spot. No, I'm an esthetician.
Right. No, she's nervous. Don't do her like that, Nina.
You want to hold my
No,
hand?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I was here for you, sis.
We already know.
Cry.
No. So listen, I met Tia 6 months in coming into Las Vegas. Through Tati, right?
Yeah, through Tatiana.
Yeah, yes. So Tati saw a client's hair. I did your hair. And
Tati came home and her hair was slayed. I'm like, wait, who did that?
Right.
Like, this lady named Connie. I said, oh no, make me an appointment right now.
And from there, it has been up.
Yes, it has.
Is that the Pecos location?
No, you were at
Cafe Salon. This is before you even knew me. With Ronnie.
Goodness.
Shout out to Ronnie Taylor. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, we were on Spring Mountain. It was an all black salon. It was such a vibe. Like, I really do miss that level of dynamic just in working in an all black salon. But yeah, that's how her and I got connected. And I would definitely give you, fill your cup to let you know I appreciate, I think, just the association with you alone. Not only you being such a beautiful canvas, both of you ladies, has helped me grow my business. And as I sit here today, and I reflect on our situation, our relationship, everybody knows like, oh, Connie and Tia, oh, that's like her mom, you know.
Yeah.
As crazy as I am, okay? As crazy as I am, but this is how I ended up being here. Because having these conversations, dealing with you young ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these, like, everybody knows I'm a Thundercat, but I fuck with a few kittens.
You do.
Excuse me, you know, I gotta get a word in there. You know, I'm working on myself, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all like my little kittens.
That's true. You do, mother. You don't play.
Yeah, I do not play about the packages.
Are we gonna talk about the packages?
Yes, let's talk about the packages. Let me tell you something. I will make sure you show up.
Connie
You
gets
will.
you together. She
Yes,
was
she
like,
will.
"Listen, ma'am, I'm not doing that service for you anymore. You don't take care of your hair."
No, and she will fire you as a client fast.
Yeah.
She will.
Oh, let's talk about I'm in the midst of firing another client.
Yes.
But why will I fire you as a client?
Because you are not taking that hair up, and you are taking care of your hair and misrepresenting the brand, including yourself.
Baby.
Yes.
And that is one thing I am
be like,
always about the
no.
brand. I am sorry if you just, hey, Miss Connie, hey, CapEx, Ed, how are you? Entertainment. Yeah, I'm not for everybody, and everybody is not for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One thing y'all know I don't play is about the presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, Carice be making fun. She's like, what is wrong with you? Why you at? But this is what I do, ladies.
Yeah, keep yourself
So
together.
let this lady know over here.
No,
Because she always be like, why are you so? And I'm like, this is what I do. This is my industry. But I understand that us in business, this is how we became the brands that we are.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes you do. You have to, like I'm talking about dead weight. You have to let people go because they'll tank your brand and not think about it twice.
Hello?
Like, not at all.
Hello?
Listen.
And support other brands.
No, that's true.
Girl,
And go support a whole nother brand.
we'll
Yeah.
call you and ask you 50 million questions about the thing you do and then spends money with someone else.
Exactly.
No, absolutely.
And that's one thing. I'm not a gatekeeper.
No, you're not.
I will tell you, all you got to do is have a conversation with me about somebody. I know somebody.
Yeah.
Speaking of, oh, definitely. I didn't start the whole show off wrong, but I definitely want to give a silent moment to anybody and everybody in Kentucky. The Louisville fire, the plane crash.
Crazy.
That was so crazy. But being the mother of a son that's an aviation mechanic, my son told me exactly what happened before they reported. He said, oh, I could tell you what happened, Ma. And I was like, oh my God. I said, that's you, what a UPS. And he was like, that's one of the best jobs. So I'm like, what? Well, these mechanics definitely aren't on the job, but Miss Connie LV's son is an aviation mechanic, and he is available. If you know anybody at UPS or FedEx, he is looking to get in to fix the planes.
Oh, right.
Okay, look, Mama gonna always give the plug.
Yes.
That's what I do.
So you
that's
don't play everybody, though.
I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a
Because
gatekeeper.
you'll be like, hey, let me and call like right now on the phone and be like, hey, my girl's sitting in the chair right now.
yeah.
And I think
we
the two
make
of you
this
should get together
happen?
right
Let's
now.
do this,
right now,
right?
right now.
Yes.
That is me.
And we'll make sure you follow up on it.
Yes. And he cuss you out.
Yeah. If you don't.
Only if you didn't call the person back and she
Right.
finds out you didn't call him back.
If
Then
you did not
deserve to
stand
cuss
on
out.
business,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, don't play around. Don't waste people's time.
Okay, so Tia.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Nina was talking about this fabulous 40s and what she learned from 30. You are in your 30s.
I am.
So coming out of the 20s, looking at the 40s and looking at the 50s.
If this is what I have to look good forward to, if this is what I have to look forward to, sign me up.
Okay.
I mean
that's what
it.
I'm telling you.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Clock it, because it's levels, and the levels that are in my vision that I'm looking forward to, you know, all I'm going to do is learn from you ladies, and I'm going to keep leveling up.
That's all we
This is
got to
about
do.
for Connie cuss out. So don't do what
No.
I did. Don't do what I did. Just
Listen.
listen and go there. Okay.
I've been getting cussed out since day one from her.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I my apologies.
Oh,
But it's tough
It
love.
is. It
Tough
is.
love.
No,
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm cussing is because I have passion. You know what? I read something. It said, I give to you when I don't have to give, not because I have a point to prove, but I'm proving to you I love you.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I probably reworded
love
it,
that.
because I ain't good with some of it. But that's the
beautiful.
point. Yeah. And the thing is that there are some people that'll tell you like, Connie is, like she don't even,
Be
she
like,
act
no.
funny. She don't even talk because you're demonic.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I will definitely intimidate a demon. So it's just like, I'm such a vibe. I'm a friendly person, but if I am not friendly towards you, there is definitely something.
No, I would know something is really going on because I am not. I'm like, let me watch everything happening up in here. I don't like all that, and I just go sit on my side of the little box.
Right.
And she like, you're being antisocial. No, I don't want to do
see
that.
it.
But then when she is like, I don't like that person, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what did they do? Like, I'm astonished because she likes everybody.
Yeah,
right?
same here. It takes a
Yeah.
lot for me not to like somebody because I've always been a people person, but
No, you're like so
lately,
glow. You're just glow.
lately, I've been seeing things for what they are.
And then sometimes it's not
stepping
really
back,
about seeing things. It's not really about seeing things in people, seeing things that we don't like. It's just sometimes I always say, and you know what? I went to Brian Walsh masterclass, and he said, the moment that you your realization is the moment that you realize that the voice in your head is your mindset.
Yes.
It's your mindset. And
Yeah.
if you don't understand that your mindset is based on your circumstances and your levels. So if you're the biggest thing in the table, you're not going to think bigger.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to definitely stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? And everything that ends up being stagnant evaporates. So that means all it's just going to pour out of you.
Yeah. I could see that.
It's just, you're going to dry up. So
Like it's an enlightenment. There's an awakening that you go through. It's like its own process.
Yes.
And you figure out what you're observing is not you. Like you are not your mind is what is the saying. I forget what book I read that in, but you are not your mind. And when you figure out that there's a separation, you're like, oh, I don't even know where that came from. I don't even know who that person is. Like I don't.
But that's the adult coming to save the child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And just so now coming out of what is your growth from 20 to 30? And what do you look forward to? It's not even surface, but like, just being amongst bosses, being a business owner, and not just because sometimes we'll turn a hustle into a business. That's how we all come from a hustle.
Don't we though?
Yeah, we all come from some type of hustle, like, oh no. But once you understand that, there was another quote, find a rich man's problem, create a business.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we started off. What was the first business we created?
Vanity and extensions.
Vanity and
We were
extensions.
selling hair extensions.
Yes, I was like, girl, you are the makeup girl, you are the hair
Yeah.
girl. Let's stop buying hair and create the business.
that.
Yeah.
And boom, she boomed. Then she started doing makeup. And I'm like, girl, you should really be an esthetician. Then boom, she went to school, became an esthetician. And then tried to stifle her own growth. And I had to cuss her out.
She did.
What? So what happened?
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to tell you the story.
Go ahead.
No,
Because I need a different version.
Yes,
so
please.
tell.
I don't even know where to start because after the hair extensions and then
You
the
went to esthetician
I
school.
went to esthetician school. I was doing my thing.
Top class.
Yeah.
And then she completed it. And then
I went to work for someone and she didn't like that. Cause it's not that she didn't like it. She just was always pushing me to do my own thing and be my own boss.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a little experience and then I'm like, you know what? Let me go get my own business, because it's not that I didn't have my own business.
Right.
I just was working under someone. And she's always walked me and talked to me and pushed me. No, you're your own boss. You don't clock you don't clock in for no one but yourself, you know? And so that was a little
Life lesson.
And that's kind of the same thing with you. You were like, girl, I'm going over here. I'm working at the agency. I said,
he's
listen,
like,
stop
no.
working. Then I was like, stop working for everybody beside Nina.
Put that time in your own
and he pushed me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, if it wasn't for Connie right here in this business, I mean, myself as well, because I did the work, but she really pushed me, motivated me, told me it was days. Even though
you have to
I
have
finished top of my esthetician class, it was still days that I was just like, you know what, this is hard. I can't do it.
No, that's real
I was
though.
in there just like, man,
That's real. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's the imposter syndrome. It's the can I do it? It's all the stuff in your head.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't see somebody that you went to school with or a family member or your parents, if you didn't see anybody else do it, you're sitting here like,
but I think for me, I had it good because I had her right there holding my hand through it all.
Yeah.
You know?
Graduation
She
day,
did
I showed
graduation day,
her
long
the
stem
balloons,
roses,
yes.
balloons, like here.
No,
you
like
know?
no, I'm proud of you because
Yeah.
I know how hard it is when don't nobody
hair shows.
Yeah,
pulling
right.
from
To
Vegas to
Atlanta,
Atlanta.
yes.
Like, come on, we're gonna go find this
believe
here.
that.
We're gonna find this here. We're gonna
Listen, I
touch it. We're gonna make it.
She will get
travel
on a
with
plane.
y'all.
Yeah.
In a minute. She'll be like, let's go. I'm out here. They get on my nerves.
Because we
anyway.
know what the
We
Dallas. She like, where you at? I'm like, girl, I done met this lady.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap. She was
Yeah,
like,
I
we're
know.
going to dinner.
Listen, I've been successfully single, so it's just an app for me, you know.
Facts.
I'm outside,
Facts.
like, hey, we're getting ready to go to dinner. I know where everything already is and connected.
I'll be like, I'll see y'all there at 9.
Yeah.
I'm not going at 7:30. No,
Like,
I'm
no, I'm gonna do something different. But yeah, so I appreciate that. So you didn't hear the part I was saying. It's like from Barbie dolls to boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Where cute can get you it can get you far.
That's true.
But don't be a dingbat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to have some sense in
Yeah.
order to, you know what I'm saying, to generate the dollar. So, you know,
Well, you need both, and I think people
Yeah.
ride on their good looks, and there's only so much. One of my other mentors would be like, "If you pretty and can close, you only have a short window because you're not always going to be as beautiful as you are when you're in
Exactly.
your 20s."
shit, I still look like my ninth grade picture.
I mean, you might, but everybody else doesn't have your good skin, ma'am. That's
know.
okay. So
I know.
for you, but for the rest
Shout
of
out
us,
to Posh Artistry.
there you
Hey.
Okay.
right. On my glow up journey, I'm going to get
Right.
grown and be over there too.
Come on, baby.
But you know, you can't just get in the door. You got to be able to stay. Right? A person can open the door for you and let your foot cross that threshold, but your whole body has to make it in, and then you have to not offend a person and get put out. Whatever the new plateau, circle, plane, whatever it is, you got to be able to stay. And I think some people think, oh, I'm just going to be pretty and I can just show up and flip my hair and bat my eyes. And it's like, sweetie, this is Vegas.
Yeah, everybody's doing that. And her eyelashes look better than yours, you know what I'm saying? But they're a strip. I pay $200. It doesn't matter.
Does not. Grocery store will get it done too.
Okay. And 99% got some, $1 Tree got some cute eyelashes. While I'm sitting for 3 hours and $90 something a week. But I love you, Ina. Because I can clean my face.
Girl, hey.
Yes. And lashes still stand on business. But yes, lady, that's how you do it. We have 3 women, 3 decades, and a lifetime of lessons from dirty 30s to the fabulous 40s and the fearless. That's what I am. I am fearless.
Yes, I believe that.
50. You know?
Facts.
I
For
kept
sure.
trying to be like, what's my F? I'm like, fuck it. You know, like, y'all know, I'll be like, listen.
That's for 60. Yes, because my mother is certainly on that one. I'm like, ooh.
So, yeah. And my mother, Samantha, at 70, she is like, girl, you stupid. Click.
No, not Miss Cheney. Miss Jeannie will let
Right.
you talk and be flipping a magazine page and looking at what she's doing and planning her next trip. She is unbothered. I
Yes.
was just like, okay, but try her if you want to. She heard you.
Okay.
Miss Jeannie don't miss nothing.
Okay.
I was so the F it is when you get to 60. You literally are on a whole nother at least from what I'm seeing. I'm like, I don't know if I want to get to 60 and be acting like that.
You maybe can't. Yeah. Well, listen, when
I'm
you
looking
got
to
kids, when you
105.
have adult children, it's levels. So because, yeah. And see, that's one thing. We have children.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you
I do
have
not.
been blessed with time, space, and energy. You know. But you know, shout out to kids. Hey,
Yeah, shout out to the kids.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
And the ones who aren't mine but are mine.
Yeah. But I want to know after we didn't cried, we didn't clam, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? We still successful and still maintaining a level of beauty. There's things at these certain ages where we just be like, I'm never going to be like my mother. Even when we like 13, 14, something about her. something about her, like, oh my God, can I stand when she do that? And you are that person today. I'll start off. Okay. I am authentically Samantha Brown's daughter. Okay. My mother always had something to say to somebody else's kids. We will be anywhere and she will be like, come here. What's his name, baby? Tia. Get over there and sit down. I be like, you don't even know them. Like, go leave people alone. And she would be like, sit down and shut up. And now, am I her?
You are her.
Remember how I did
the
little baby that came to the top of, I'm hungry. I said, no, you ain't. You just had a whole combo. Then he was like, Connie, you should babysit. I said, nah.
At all, no, ma'am. That's not your ministry.
And it's so funny because now I see her baby, my bonus grandbaby.
Yeah, and
she's just like a little flower. But when I tell you, this little child used to be a cactus. She was mean and prickly. I remember she came to my house because we used to live down the street from each other. Talisa, you will watch this because Grandma Auntie Connie love you today, but that day I'll put you out my house. I do not care. She came down there acting a fool. I said, you gotta go. And she was like, so what? And I was like, I said, Sinai, come get your sister Talisa. I said, that's why you can't be in the party. She was like, I don't care about this party. I have my own toys in my own house. So I said, you know what? Go on down the street. And baby, that baby tried it down there. But when I tell you, I just saw Talisa yesterday. And she was louder at 4 than she ever is at 14. I said, hey, Talisa. She was like, hey. I said, I'm trying to still have a little attitude from the 14.
Yeah. Why are you wishing 4-year-old attitude on the 14?
No, because she was Tupac. That little baby. But now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I am my mother. How are you like your mother?
For me,
yeah,
I am definitely Felicia's daughter. But I can't really say how I'm like her or how I'm not like her. I think more so when it comes to my children, because I always said, like, I'm not going to spoil my kids. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make them, work for everything they want. I'm not going to just give them.
Right.
And that is not true.
Especially when you have girls.
That is absolutely not true. And we just had this conversation the other day because I was telling her, I'm like, Mom, these girls, they're like this, they're like that, they're bougie. And she's like, you made them that way. I'm like, no, I did not. And so she asked Talisa. And so I said, Talisa, who do you think made you guys bougie, act the way you guys act? Me or Nani? They said Nani, but you helped it. So I'm like, okay. And that is what I've always said I wouldn't do. And I've done it. But I mean, my kids, they have good grades and they're good girls, so they deserve it. But when I say work for it, I'm like, you guys need to do this and do that. I'm going to pay you and then you're going to get what you want. But that's not happening.
I do feel that way, though.
Yeah.
And how are you like your mom?
Well, I don't have kids, so I'm not sure which of those traits are going to come out. However,
girl. Okay, well, let's talk about you. I just came to your home and you had billboards in the poster boards in the window, like she was a teacher for the neighborhood kids.
She thought she was at the wrong house. And she was like, whose house is this? And she was like, no, I'm at the right place.
You were like, girl, I'm paying the kids to learn how to read and write a book and publish a novel. Yeah.
In real life. So look at here. We got a game. They don't even know. We're about to start this next game where it's like, hey, you're going to get paid. And if every answer you don't know, you're going to pay the person who does know it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Right?
That's really good.
No, Nina is not. There was a gang of kids. I was dying laughing.
I like that.
Because this lady does not like animals or children.
Girl, we don't even gonna talk about no animals there because I got 2 dogs and I'm ready for them to go.
No, girl, no.
When I came over there and romper, stomper, domper, do, tell me who. I was like, what is going on, Nina? But
listen, the youngsters in the area. So you know what is interesting about being 40? You be praying for stuff. When you're 30, you're not specific. I was clearly still not specific
about the children,
about any of it. And God was like, hey, let me get you together right quick. So I was like, oh, I want to have neighbors, right? Like I want to experience neighbors and like
And you
asking for
got 'em.
sugar and, you know, coffee at the house. And then I moved into the place that I purchased. And I was like, no, I don't want those neighbors.
Not these
I don't want these
neighbors.
neighbors. And I really fought it. And I had to have this whole come to Jesus with the good Lord. And he was just like, I mean, I'm gonna need you to get it together. Like, this is the thing that you say you want to do, and I put you in the environment to be able to do it. And now you fussing and acting all up about the thing you said you wanted. And so I was telling a friend the other day, it's so amazing to me to figure out this immense without birthing a child, the immense capacity to love something that is not yours. Or someone that's not yours, you know? And so, yeah, the little munchkins, there's 8 of them.
So you have 8 kids.
I have 8 children on a part-time basis because they have parents.
And I just feel like it's important, and I'm not even being funny. I just feel like it's important that we understand, like, the children, because
Okay.
it's levels to this.
Yeah, they range from like 3 to 10, 3 to 11. Some of them have way more attitude than I can imagine. And they give their parents the business. And when they see me, they be like, hey, Miss Nina. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
like, hey, girl, how you doing? As a matter of fact, on my way here, I could barely get in the car. They were like, one of them was just like, Miss Nina, your edge is cute. I was like, I had to stop and look up and was like, thank you, baby, because you know I don't know how to comb my hair. I go to Connie for all of this, right? So I was like,
And that's a real compliment from a kid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
because they will tell you about this though.
They will.
And
They
like
will.
in a heartbeat. So yeah, no, we keep the yard up. We learn to love where we live, even if it doesn't look like the Taj Mahal. We, keep that up. We get on these words and these math problems because sometimes people don't expect you to rise to the occasion, so you don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was
That's
just
real.
like, I'm not playing that with you. I was like, when y'all see me, it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah, no, you
Hey.
giving grandma for real.
I am giving grandma and rich auntie.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that phase of my
yeah,
life.
you are.
Mother's board, but the fine edition.
So, all right, business babes, let's talk about the
Yes.
grind. So, definitely before we run out of time, I want everyone to understand how there is levels, how you can not only become a customer, you can also become, a small business owner as well, or a property owner. Yeah. So once you realize that entrepreneurship wasn't cute, that like it's really a level of survival in this business, and you've already, poured into my cup and let me know that I am all about y'all creating business. Just
Right.
like, yo, if you show up, I'm going to give you the client.
Yes,
We're going to jump, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. But definitely I dropped a little bit of information about Tia and I because we do work together. And I'm adding new services for 2026.
Yes.
She is an esthetician. She didn't go into depth about that. I know she's probably a little bit nervous, but she does have really, really good equipment. She has the hydrofacial machine. She has red light therapy. So definitely, because I do have some clients that are going through cancer and going through radiation and having scalp irritation. And just in conversation of me doing her hair, I'm like, she's showing me a client that she's doing the
Caravive on.
Yeah, the Caravive on how the hair was growing. And I was like, I think this would be good for my cancer patient. She's like, yo, I do the red light. And I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
And so then when I told you were like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, because I've been hunting. I am on the trichologist or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's trichology.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Got it on the first run. Praise
Yeah,
God.
you got it.
I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I've been looking for, there was a person on IG. She was a Black woman who is doing this out of Ohio. And then I found someone that was in Arizona. But I'm like, am I really going to be flying across the country for all of this? So it hadn't yet happened. So when she told me about it, I was like, oh, honey, I need to come in there and film my whole entire glow up journey because I'm trying to grow my hair out, especially having had, having two autoimmune disorders. You take the prednisone and the methotrexate, like you get put through all of these different rounds.
And it makes
of
your hair shed.
It doesn't. She would be like, what is going on with your hair? And I'm thinking, I have no idea what's going on with my hair because I don't see my hair like
I
how
had
others.
something like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What are the autoimmune disorders?
A rheumatoid arthritis and Sjogren's syndrome.
Oh my goodness, I have Sjogren's.
So
also.
that's what I was saying
I know,
today.
but I think I got Sjogren's syndrome from when I had those implants in. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what my
Interesting.
rheumatology.
My other client got it from that too, from her
Yeah.
implants, but she had hers removed.
I had mine removed. Yes.
Wow.
And it starts to ache because she started getting a certain. I was like, wow, you look so different. And she was like, Connie, it was those breast implants. She was like, I had to move them. She was like, they were literally poisoning my body.
They were, but I won't take the medication. Like, since I've got on certain vitamins and just changed the way I eat, exercise a little bit, I feel 100% better. But my hair was shedding. I did the Keravive on myself for a little bit. And before I started coming back to Connie to get like my hair trained and just stop putting so much heat on it and doing everything, I was getting ready to start doing it again.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I've got to try.
But she has the system here, so give us a little bit of information about the system.
So basically, this kit, it's a 30-day supply.
No, it's right there.
30-day supply. And so you have to use the hydrofacial machine as well because it comes with the booster. So you're going to do a whole treatment, but I can't get the booster out. So you're going to use this booster.
Okay.
So you take one home,
Okay.
bring it back on your next 30-day. Well, you can come basically every 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
I recommend 5 weeks, just right in the middle.
Okay.
And then it comes with a spray that you take home as well. You use this spray every night.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, you will see a difference. And then we'll do the red light therapy as well on
okay.
you. You wanna see it?
Yeah.
Just a quick
And
little
so
spray.
this service is, what is the pricing for the service?
It's $500 per treatment, or if you do a package, it'll knock a couple $100 off of the price.
And don't let that price scare you because guess what?
It's only
I am approved for Afterpay. So
Yes.
I will allow you because I'm going to offer it as a service to help her business and I don't need any funds from it. But for my clients who do need it,
Right.
who's not ready to just drop $500 right now,
Right.
I do, set up Afterpay. So there is a 4-payment system. If you are interested, if you're a cancer patient, let them know. It's for men as well.
Yeah, for
so
men
and
with
women.
just
Yeah.
thinning hair,
Okay.
hairline issues.
What about beard?
Scalp treatment. Okay.
I wouldn't do that on the beard. I would just do the deep exfoliant and the red light therapy on the beard, and not just that. The high frequency one, it comes with a comb,
Okay.
so they can take that and just like comb through it, and they can get that on Amazon. That's
cool.
Yeah, we'll be
high-frequency
dropping
one-
that link.
No, yeah, we'll drop the Amazon link.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, like, I'll do it, but you have to do the home care. It's like a car.
Yeah.
You're gonna put
Teamwork
gas in it
makes
every
the dream
day,
work.
but you have to go get that maintenance. You got to go get an oil change. You got to keep it up.
Yeah.
So it's what you do at home. I can only do so much for you,
Right.
but you got to take
That's
care of
true.
it at home as well. You got to do the work.
Okay. I appreciate that information. And so we do have that going on. And as well as over here with Nina, our multi-maven family.
Multi-family
maven.
maven.
Multi-family maven. I apologize. Listen, we talked about the whole investment group thing. I watched my friend buy literally a 4-plex with no money. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
True.
So, and watching and having conversations, she was like, friend, we need to get a group of women together and start to buy up all this property.
I agree.
So that's what we look forward to with the multifamily maven here, her putting out the poster boards like you do for the kids.
Oh,
We're gonna do that on social media so you can take me with you.
Exactly. So get ready for that master class.
Oh my gosh, that's another thing that's on deck to figure out. But yeah, I think we have. I don't know how much you pay in rent.
I pay mortgage.
Oh well, okay. So you're already in a mortgage, so not
Yeah.
you, but other people are paying for like a 1-bedroom somewhere between like $1,400 and $1,600 for a 1-bedroom here. And I'm thinking, well, if 3 or 4 of you were paying that, you could have just bought a 4-plex because you're already in an apartment.
Yes.
And you could have at least gained the equity, refinanced it, bought each other out, or went and flipped it and bought something else or did anything. But you don't all have to live in one house. You can buy a piece of property that has multiple houses and work it out that way, or any other number of ways to get that done.
Yeah.
So that you're making money in your sleep. Because I told my cousin this one time, I said, unless you miraculously started drug dealing and I didn't know about it, I don't know how you're going to make an extra 150,000 in a year or two.
Well, this is Vegas, baby. Anything
Well, he
is
didn't live here.
possible.
He didn't live here.
Listen, yeah. But yeah, I really love that I had you ladies on. I wish we had more time, but I love the dynamic of having you two at the same time.
Yes.
So we will do this again.
And I do look forward to the 40s and the 50s.
Yes. But
It's so much fun.
I'll be like you guys when I grow up.
Okay, be better. Be better.
Okay.
Please.
Learn the lesson.
But before we leave,
repeats.
make sure drop your information in 1 second. Give Tia another second, and then we can wrap it up.
I am at Multifamily Maven on on Facebook, and then multifamily_Maven on Instagram.
And
mine's is poshartistry.co on Instagram.
Oh,
Well, it's a long story. But we're gonna
because we had on the
fix
flyer
that up.
Posh Artistry, but her brand ambassador made some boss moves and he leveled her up to a .co. And you already know who I am. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LB. You can catch me here every Wednesday at 5:00, the happiest hour of the freaking day. It's been beautiful, ladies. I love you. Stay safe. Glow up. And you know what? A smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can't play smart.
It's your
Okay.
girl, Miss Connie,
And that's the
coming
naked
to you
truth.
every Wednesday at 5 p.m. discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.